Hi, everybody. Jeanne Bliss here with another daily dose for you. I was having a conversation with somebody the other day who is what I call a perennial customer experience officer. Now, what's interesting about this, and I want you to think about your career path as you're moving across your business, if you really are focused on leading customer transformation, it is transferable from industry to industry. A lot of people think they need to stay in their vertical lane. And what I'm here to tell you is, as someone who's done it, I moved from a catalog company to a car company to insurance to real estate to technology. The key, though, is getting the fundamentals down early. And the fundamentals are a few things. Number one, are you able to unite the C-suite of your organization? A lot of times people think that they don't realize that their role is about uniting that C-suite to do a couple things. Create one version of the truth. Where are you today? One version of the talk track. How do you describe and define the business of the business? And how do you consistently drive accountability? And number three, how do you unite that leadership team to reward people consistently and to have a consistent way that you raise the organization? So that's the first thing that's foundational in a real need if you're going to really want to move from one industry to another. The second thing is how you get that dirt under your fingernails as you're learning a business. If you think that you can move an industry without knowing an industry, then you're always going to be looked at as like an outsider. One of my guests, for example, as he was moving from one industry to another, he moved from financial services to hospitality. He went into the stores, he took orders, he waited on tables, he was in the back of the store, in the front of the store, and that gave him his credibility chops. So you need to earn your credibility chops. You need to be egoless and humble and build those relationships with people, but also learn the business and give yourself enough time to learn the business. The third thing is to have the foundational skill set to lead change management and also to embed the change of the organization so it transforms from doing one-off projects to telling the story of customers' lives. I call these 5 competencies in my Chief Customer Officer 2.0 book, but you may have your own set. But if you don't have those down, the work won't be transferable. And those 3 things, the ability to unite the leadership team, create one version of the truth with them, and a path of accountability and language is critical. Get your fingernails dirty and prove to the organization that you want to focus and learn their business. And then the third, have a set of transferable skills of how you will lead this work and how you will transform the business. Those 3 things put together will give you the roadmap, the skill set, and most importantly, the leadership and change management chops to move from one industry to another. Many people have done it. You can look on my podcast. There's a lot of people who are now those perennial leaders, and you can be one too if you want to be. That's it for me today from the Daily Dose. Thanks, everybody.